Y'all trying to get this right like I'm doing an ad for them. This is 80 calories.
If you have to fall down to the ground, that's okay. It happens. All my clients did, but I hope you don't today.
So if Freddy Krueger chases you off a cliff, you fall off the cliff into the arms of Big Bird, and then Big Bird saves you, but then he tosses you into the ocean where you go to meet the Little Mermaid, and Sebastian sings you a song and brings all the sailors to the shore to save you, and then you end up in a magical kingdom somewhere.
Nikki.
Recognize symmetry, go outside to injure me, broke them down chemically. Ain't the number 10 MC, talk about hopping IV, started like Kennedy, late like a 10 to 3. When I say, when I be, girl, save and I keep, cause it's the 10 to be. Way out like Tennessee, take me to a place called the BK without more.
Good morning, good morning. What's up? Welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Nikki. So today is Friday, November 15th. I'm getting ready to go to the gym. Well, first I gotta drop my son off and get the kiddos ready. Well, first I gotta get the kiddos ready, drop my oldest son off, and then we're going to the gym. But I just thought I'd take y'all along with me today. I hope everyone is doing well. So today is a training session with Belinda. Y'all met her in the last vlog. If you haven't watched the last vlog, go ahead and make it a point to yourself to subscribe and go back to the last one. If you're already subscribed, go back to the last one and watch it. But yeah, so I'm just getting ready. I got my outfit on for the most part, but I'm gonna put a shirt on over this. You'll see the whole thing in a minute. I don't really put on makeup most of the time. Sometimes I do a little light something, especially if I know I gotta stop to make afterwards, as far as like very light foundation. But I'm just putting on a little mascara, and I do a little filling on my brows. And y'all, I don't do this every morning. This is just if I'm feeling funky, if I'm feeling a little extra jazzy type thing, okay? So this ain't an everyday thing. The point is to get there and get there on time. But since I'm up filming today, I'm not running like a chicken with his head cut off. I can do this. I'm not even gonna put on a full coat like I usually do of the mascara, so y'all might not be able to see it, but this is my favorite. It's Givenchy. I don't know, it just says black. I'll link it below for y'all if you're interested. It is the best mascara out of all the mascaras I've tried, and I've tried quite a few, as far as lengthening and giving your lashes appearance of being thicker without making them look cakey. The only issue I have with this is that it's not quite waterproof, I don't think. I kind of like that for removal purposes. What I don't like about it is you don't want to go too heavy if you're a face sweater, but thankfully I'm not. Anyway, I'll link it below, but it sucks because my top broke, and I'm pretty sure it's about time for another one because this is like a daily use mascara. But this stuff is expensive. I think it's like $35 for a full size. And the darn top broke in a way that I can't even push it to keep it, like, keep the air out. Like, it won't even, it's, for some reason, it's springing back out. Go figure. So anyway, it's kind of dry, which is why, even though I said I'm not putting a lot on, it seems like I am. So I'm gonna finish doing this. I'm gonna put a little bit, I'll do a little bit of a lip. And then I gotta wake the kids up. This is my Sephora brown. But again, we're going very light. And I'm gonna put, I don't know, I'm putting the gloss on now because it's gonna come off. Okay, we're not putting the gloss on now. We don't. Okay, this is why I don't film a lot in the mornings when I have to take them to school, But I digress. I can't find my lip gloss. I don't know where the thing cut off. I can't find my lip gloss. So what we're gonna do is just put this in the bag with us anyway, because I still have to make me a little light something to eat. I still gotta do my pre-workout. I still gotta get the kids to school. Like, it's gonna be gone by the time. It's like a very subtle thing we got going on here. So let's head downstairs and yeah, before we're late, for real. Okay, y'all, so I brought my book bag down. I figured I would kind of show y'all what goes in my bag before we head out. This is a book bag I got off of Amazon maybe about a year or two ago. I absolutely love it. I'll link it below, but I use this for travel, for gym runs. Everything has so many pockets. It has a charging pocket in here for a portable charger, all that good stuff. We'll go through that another time, but really love the bag. So I have my New Beats Solo 4, got them on sale. They were $100 pretty much everywhere. I believe they're still on sale, but they're like $129 now. So I'm definitely bringing my headphones. Worst feeling in the world when you get to the gym and you forget your music. Even though Belinda is training me, there is a cardio session at the end of the workout. So I like to have my headphones for that. I'm bringing my little DJI pocket. I don't bring this every time, but today we're actually filming. And I might use this. So there's a little stand here to put it in. And then we'll see. We'll see how it works. Or I might just use my phone. So I have that as well. Being that I have all this stuff, of course I have my gym lock, okay? Because who trying to have to fight somebody at the gym for taking their stuff? Wallet, of course. I do like to bring lotion, deodorant. I'm looking for a deodorant. This is not my typical deodorant, but I am trying this one right now. I used to use like the Secret clinical strength type stuff. I know that stuff is not good for you. It can't be. And I don't want to go all natural with the deodorant. Like I just don't. I hear horror stories and I don't want to have to trial and error that with gym stuff. But I'm looking for a very good deodorant that isn't so strong and isn't completely like I don't sweat a lot, so it's not so much about stopping me from sweating. It's about just stopping odor or whatever over time throughout the day. So if you have any suggestions, drop them in the comment box below, because I know it's not healthy to use like those super strong strength aluminum based deodorants, but I'm trying to figure a good one out. Let's see, I already told y'all I was bringing my lip stuff. I love to bring my LANEIGE with me. Regular chapstick, just over time you just have to keep reapplying. This before my workout I put on. I'm not doing all this by the time my workout is over, so I'm bringing this. This is actually their overnight mask, but I find that I'm not the only one that prefers to use their overnight mask as their everyday, all day. I don't understand the point of the two different ones. I think that's just a marketing thing. Most places, most companies do stuff like that. Just get the overnight mask. It's not that different in consistency. It's a little bit better. It's a little more money, but it lasts way longer, okay? And then I have the NYX Butter Gloss. This is the gloss I was looking for upstairs. Again, I'm gonna apply this after I get there, just to be a little cutesy, you know? And I'm all over the place, y'all, because I am indeed rushing, okay? I'm bringing this stand, even though I don't know if I'm gonna need it, because I prefer for the camera to be a little bit inconspicuous. This can hold my phone. If I unscrew it, the camera can also screw directly on here. Vlogging things, probably won't use it. It's better to have it and not need it than to, okay, you know. So we're just gonna pack that. All right, y'all, I gotta eat. So all I'm doing is very simple this morning. Bacon, boiled egg. Keep a couple of boiled eggs at a time in there. I wanted to do my yogurt. So the yogurt that I've The yogurt that I find that I can actually tolerate as far as a Greek yogurt, y'all, I don't know where this camera cuts off. This is the only reason I don't like using my Sony. I prefer my Sony over my DJI because of the picture quality is way better. However, it likes to cut off with no notice. I don't think there's an alarm on here. I have to find out if there's one. No like beeping or anything to let you know it's about to power off. It just stops. And then you happen to notice the red light's not on. Anyway, I was going to say, I like to have a high protein, an even higher protein item like Greek yogurt. And the one that I found that I like the most is the Oikos. But the Oikos 000, it has like 15 grams of protein. But I left it. I left it. I didn't buy anymore. So what I'm gonna do instead is my Premier Protein, which has 30 grams of protein, even better. But I like to save that much protein for after my workout. I know it's weird. I'm very particular right now about how I do things. What, Jaden? What? So I'm gonna put this in my bag and I'm gonna drink it when I get closer to the gym, along with also my pre-workout. I'll show y'all my pre-workout and stuff when I get back. It's hard trying to get ready with kids in the morning because they interrupt you for things like that they don't need to know right this second. So this is a struggle in itself. I'm going to fix my pre-workout. I'll talk to y'all when I get in the gym parking lot. And I might even bring it to show you. That's what we'll do. I'll show it to you. The bottle and everything is not that big. I'll bring it in the car. I'll show it to you when I'm in the parking lot at the gym, right before I walk in. I made it to the gym. I'm just irritated with myself today, okay? Y'all, I'm PMSing. I'm not even gonna try to hide it. I'm not even gonna try to front. I'm trying to stay positive. There's nothing particularly wrong, but I'm PMSing, okay? So I'm cranky. My fuse is short. And I tend to get very unorganized mentally when that time of the month hits. And I've been trying to do things to kind of minimize those symptoms. And I do feel like I've been successful in some ways. But the irritation that I experience and the jumbled thoughts, the foggy brain. I don't know. But I say all that to say I got all this stuff packed and I have my other camera. No memory card in it. So who gonna use it? Because it won't be me. It won't be me. That being said, to try to think on the bright side, it's okay, because the other thing is, if I have the camera out, I got to keep up with my phone, my camera, my headphones, and my water. Not impossible, but being that I'm already irritable, already foggy brained, already kind of forgetful right now, maybe it's for the best. So we're about to go in, but we will be recording on this camera today. The only sucky part about it is I can't listen to my music while she's recording on my camera. Now, mind you, I don't have my headphones fully on because then I can't hear her. Even before I had these kind of heavy duty headphones, and I would uncover one ear. So I never fully had them on anyway. But now if I want her to get footage, that's not y'all's problem, is it though? It's really not. Let me get inside so I can warm up before she comes in and fusses at me, okay?
Once you finish here, then you're gonna be doing your presses. Where you record me, huh?
I'm gonna put music over it, but you'll like it.
Once you're gonna have a seat and you're gonna have your presses. Make sure your elbows are back. Then you're gonna stand up. We're gonna come over here. We're gonna walk it out.
Okay.
Remember your homework. Always homework at home. You're gonna walk it out. If you have to use your knees, you have to use your knees. You're gonna walk that. Finish your walk out. You're gonna come over here. Then you're gonna have 10 seconds to do everything. I make sure you do that means that you press up. Then we're gonna have kickback. Then after kickback, I'm probably having you curl and press and stuff. Don't worry about it. It's your circuit. Always. This way. You're gonna take this and press up. Then I'm gonna have you do jumping jack. Then you're gonna press up over here. I'm gonna have you put that down and do a jumping jack. You're gonna come to this wall. This is your favorite wall. You're gonna get your back against the wall. You're gonna go down to 2 motorcycles. And 3. These are gonna be going up. They're gonna go up every second, every time. They're gonna go up. Then you're gonna go back over here. You're gonna start over. If you have to fall down to the ground, that's okay. It happens. All my clients did, but I hope you don't today. 4, 3, 2, 1. Next time, walk it out.
Good morning. It is Saturday, November 16th. So last time we spoke, I was going to the gym. You saw my workout. Okay. I'm caught up. I had to remind myself. Yesterday, nothing much was going on after that. So I just kind of chilled out. I was tired. We watched the Mike Tyson, Jake Paul fight last night. I am very surprised. I will say I expected Jake Paul to get laid out. I do know Tyson is older, blase blah, but it's Tyson. You know what I'm saying? It's Tyson. Like, one hit from him and you may go to meet your maker. So knowing that and knowing the lack of experience from Jake Paul, I did not expect him to. I expected him to have more endurance possibly than Tyson, but I expected Tyson to find the opportunity to put in a one-hitter quitter and it'd be lights out for Jake Paul. I'm not gonna lie to you. So I really enjoyed it. The women's fight, Serrano versus Katie, oh, no disrespect, can't remember her last name, I'll put it here. That was the best fight of the night because that was two present day pro boxers, one-on-one, regardless of gender. And it was one of the biggest nationally broadcast female fights ever. But regardless of gender, that was a good fight. And I was clenching on to Zach's legs the whole time because it was so brutal. They were so intense. They were so focused. And when Katie split old girl's head with that headbutt, my God, today. I knew it was a serious cut. Of course, they said it was a serious cut. But when they continued to let her box, and then Katie kept going for that cut. I don't know. I don't even want to say that. I don't know if she was going for the cut, but she kept hitting the cut. And there was a lot of controversy about whether or not the headbutt was intentional. I will say I don't have enough experience with either of these boxers to know whether what Serrano's coach was saying was true, which is that Katie is known for being a dirty boxer. But I will say this, and made a lot of sense. It's a right-handed boxer versus a left-handed boxer, which leaves a lot of open space and opportunity for that head to get cracked. So oh, but when I tell you, every time, and it just kept splitting more and more and more, and I was like, oh my God, her scalp is going, her whole wig is literally going to be pushed back by the time this fight is over. Her hairline is going to be on the back of her neck. I was worried, but it was an excellent fight. Tyson Jake Paul fight is what I ended up watching for, but the Serrano and Katie insert last name fight, chef's kiss. That is not what I got on here for, but I just thought about it. I should have like filmed a little bit while we watched, but wasn't this type of night. It was just a chill night. So yesterday, I do remember that I told y'all I found a new pre-workout and was going to share it with y'all, and I was going to show you in the car, and it did not happen. But I'm about to do a home workout now, so I just want to show you what a new brand that I'm using that's not sponsored. I don't even have a discount code. Maybe one day, because I actually am enjoying their products. Hold on, let me grab it. So I was scrolling the gram, because the gram always gets me, right? The ads, because they know what they're doing. And what do I see but an ad for a clear isolate protein? I have never heard of clear isolate protein before, but I do know that it looked delicious. It's from One Up Nutrition. Thumbnail. Okay, anyway. It's from One Up Nutrition. And basically it's like what it sounds like. It's a clear protein. It's not milky, it's not soy-y, it's not whey-y. It is clear like juice. And I love the concept because it said it's only 80 calories. Here is the flavor. It's the One Up Lemon Italian Ice. Clear. Let me say it right now. Clear protein whey isolate. Okay, so reason for this. I've shown you my other proteins. They're all milky. They're all milky. I don't always feel like that. Not only that, I've come to the conclusion I seriously need to cut more calories. Do I have enough battery? Yeah, I do. I need to cut more calories from my diet, and we'll talk about why I am successfully on this journey. It's not that it's not been successful so far, but I'll explain why in a little bit. But being that I wanted to cut calories, but I still needed to get my protein intake, I was like, well, how am I gonna do that? How am I gonna do that? I gotta eat more protein, but less calories. Everybody don't want chicken breasts all day. I knew protein shakes will be a critical part of this journey, but my protein shakes at the bare minimum are about 160, because that's how much is in the Premier protein shake that I drink for 30 grams of protein. And on the higher end can get upwards of 300 plus calories, because then if you do the chocolate shakes from I can't remember, y'all. Sue me. Okay, these have more protein. These are the Vega. They have 25 grams of protein, but the 2 scoops are 180 calories alone with just the base. I don't particularly care for it with just water. So now I'm mixing in plant-based milk. I'm mixing in sometimes peanut butter. I do use PB2 now, so that lowers the calories, but it's still, by the time you're done, mid 300s minimum. This is 80 calories. Did I just toss it? This is 80 calories. Wait, let's try it again. This. Y'all trying to get this right like I'm doing an ad for them. This is 80 calories. Something's wrong with me. And all I need is the water. So I'm gonna show you that. I also decided to try their pre-workout. I can't tell you the other brands off the top of my head that I've tried, but I don't have a strong preference for pre-workout. The tingly thing doesn't bother me from other pre-workouts so much, but if I get one that doesn't tinkle, it doesn't seem like it's any less effective. I don't want anything that makes me jittery, but I'm not caffeine sensitive, so you know. But the taste. This is their all-in-one pre-workout. It has of course, caffeine, but also B3, B6. I'm sorry, B3, B9, nitric oxide pump complex. Don't get me to lying. I have to look more into that. And then it has Innova Bean, which helps with energy, focus, mood. So we're about to do this. The home workout today is not going to be super intense. I'm not going to do a whole scoop. This does not make me itch, but again, I don't really care about that. But I do know it gives me plenty of energy, no jitters. So let me show you how you do this protein. So you're going to want to use, because I just want y'all to see how it looks. And that's better. Let me get it. So you're going to want to start off with cold water. Y'all, I'm also on a journey to reduce the amount of waste in this household. But we'll talk about that one thing at a time. One thing at a time. I'm going to use my bottle, my blender bottle. It has a little thing inside to help break down your protein blends when you make them. I'll link everything below. So you're gonna, I think it's 8 ounces. But at this point, I'm eyeballing things. But the good thing about the blender bottle, it has a measuring thing on here, honestly. I eyeball it, but 8 ounces, which would be about a half of these bottles. No. Yeah, a little under half of one of these bottles. But again, not precise. This is, did I already say 20 grams of protein, but only 80 calories? Y'all, please tell me I did not once again lose the scooper. What is my malfunction with me in this scooper? Hold on, y'all. I'm a firm believer that everything happens for a reason. Now, did I lose the scooper? Yes. Is it in here somewhere? Yes. Am I gonna find it right now? No. But it allowed me the opportunity to pause for the cause, because I wasn't gonna do this one. Oh no. The beautiful thing is also when you order directly from One Up Nutrition, you get like 2 samples per item. So they have other flavors of the clear protein, and I was gonna try one of the other flavors with you. And unless that would have happened with the scooper situation, I would have completely forgot. So they also have peach rings. These aren't all the flavors, but these were what I picked from them. Strawberry lime mojito. This is what we're going to try today. Fruit punch. And I do believe they have a sour peach ring or sour something or another. But and then my other sample I got was a strawberry lemon collagen, which is great because I've ran out of my sports research collagen. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm probably gonna stick with my sports research collagen. These higher, more boutique brand, I guess, of proteins can get very expensive. So I think I'm gonna stick with my sports research, but this is great to have. I am gonna try that. So today we're gonna try the strawberry, y'all, my head's cut off. We're gonna try the strawberry lime mojito. Okay. I don't know. We're gonna angle that up some. Okay. So we have our water, right? And then we have our pack. Now I don't have to have the scoop right now, but Lord knows I need to find it. This is the second time I've done that. I think it's just because mornings get hectic. Mornings get hectic. I get confused. Now they do encourage you to actually stack your items, meaning before workout, they recommend that you, if you're going to use these items, stack them, right? Stack together your protein. I think that's right. So your protein and your pre-workout, and then after your workout, your BCAAs, if you choose to get those. Those help with recovery. Haven't tried them yet, but I may just do so. We'll see. Your BCAAs and your collagen or something like that. So we're only going to do about half a scoop today because, again, this isn't an intense workout, but your girl is PMSing. And I feel very blah, okay? I'm not gonna lie to you. So So this is for a mental boost as much as it is a physical. And we are going to shake, shake, shake for about 30 seconds. Alright, y'all, I'm pretty sure that's enough. Then it says to let it set for about another 30 seconds just to let a lot of the foam kind of settle down, because you're gonna have a lot of foam in your cup. But what we're gonna do is pour it into my little glass things just so you can get a look, get a gander at the consistency and the thickness and how it looks, because it really is a juice. Did I mix this good enough? I did. I don't know if you can see in here. You see how much? Wait a minute. Y'all. It's foam. I washed this just before I came on camera. Let's just hope this is just protein and pre-workout and not protein, pre-workout, and Dawn dish liquid. Okay, it's time for the test because there's still a lot of foam. I'm hoping it's not, I didn't just waste protein, because I really want to try this flavor. But let's see. We're gonna pour it in our glass. See that? I don't mind the foam as long as it's not Dawn dish detergent. But there's still quite a bit in the cup. So let's see, y'all. You know what? I should have tasted this without the pre-workout mixed in, because the pre-workout has its own flavor, which is island mango. Girl. Am I blowing bubbles out my mouth? No. I think we're safe. I think we're safe. It is delicious. If I start working out and little bubbles start coming out my nose, you know I messed up. But no, tastes completely fine. Okay, so I kind of messed up, as I told you, because I blended the flavors together, and I really should have just got a good taste of the strawberry lime mojito. But it's a perfect opportunity. One up, if you want to sponsor me, you could send me some, because I think it's good. I like this better than it mixed with the lemon, I will say that. Anyway, so with both of these combined, I have, how many calories in here? Only 2.5 calories in the pre-workout. So 82.5 calories, 20 grams of protein, and then all your pre-workout goodness that gives you your energy, your focus, your mental clarity and all. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this off camera, and then I'm gonna do a workout. Y'all, there's also a lot of recipes to be tried with this. So for example, this, I saw someone add like a vanilla protein, not a vanilla protein, coconut milk to it. You could add something to make it a little more creamy but still have that summery light brightness to it, so that it's not so heavy on your stomach. If you don't want so many calories, you just don't want the rich chocolatey, you know, cookies and creamy, and I love those too, but this is perfect and it will help you reach your calorie goals, especially if you are trying to cut calories while still upping your protein intake. Anyway, I've said enough. We'll be back with our workout after these messages.
Girl, what's your problem? Cause I know it's hard sometimes. Maybe just give it some time. Oh honey now girl, we can solve them. If you just give me some time, I can open up your mind. If you let me, you can free your mind. Cause I know that it's over. I'll never be sober. I couldn't believe, but now I'm so high. And now that it's over, I'll never be sober. I couldn't believe, but now I'm so high. Now I'm so high.
My workout, which I'm so proud of myself for, because I absolutely did not feel like doing it. But what you saw today was more of an active recovery workout. The Pilates is to help me with my flexibility and strength in those smaller muscles. I have a lot of joint pains, and a lot of that is to do with extra weight, but in the process of building strength, the weight isn't coming off too fast, which we're going to talk about in a second. But the muscle is coming on, but that doesn't necessarily help my joints unless I'm also strengthening specifically the muscles that support those joints. So hence the Pilates and the active recovery days, to kind of keep the grease in the cars, keep the wheel oil. I don't know what the term is, basically to keep the motion going in the ocean, whatever, child. But while I was working out, I got a delivery. Y'all, I gotta show you. It was kind of like a treat to myself because I feel like I've been doing good. I'm over here because when I tried to utilize the island, the light from the window was making me not really visible on camera. So let's look. Actually, let me sit down and show you guys. But I'm also probably maybe gonna try them on. No, I'm not. Y'all, this light is so fun. Let's go this way. That's better, right? That's better. I feel like I was all up in my nostrils. Okay. Yes, I used the butter knife. I'm excited. I ordered these just 2 days ago. When I say New Balance has the fastest shipping, but I have fallen in love with the New Balance 9060. I've had my current pair for about a year now. I have the gray. Okay, I don't know. They're white, gray, and like new, like a natural color. But I wanted some darker ones. I would say for the winter. But I'm starting to realize I like darker colors when I work out. Plus, it just looks better. It makes me look a little thinner. Who gonna check me, boo? Y'all, I saw these colors and they actually had my size. Y'all, dope. I love these shoes. I remember when New Balances used to be considered dad shoes, cookout shoes, barbecue shoes for our fairer skin brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? But I love these. I love the shape of the 9060s. And when I tell you, they are honestly the most comfortable tennis shoe, like a cross trainer shoe that I've ever had or worn before. Let me try them out real quick. I said I wasn't going to. And honestly, guys, in the next month or two, I'm probably going to do like a workout apparel, casual apparel, something like that, mini haul for you guys, because it's time for me to kind of refresh my workout gear. My workout / going out shopping / lounging around the house gear. Okay, so I say that because what I'm gonna do is style these. But I'm so excited. Hold on. Also, if you saw my last vlog, okay, you see that I also do music. I sing, I do background vocals where as needed. And child, after that last performance, I did something to my foot. My heel has been screaming at me since then. It comes and goes. I think it's getting better, but I don't know what I did. I don't know if I had like a little hairline fracture or what, because it feels more like bone than it does muscle or tendon. It's right on my heel. Anyway, these shoes really help with that. Now I'm kind of having to walk around the house in shoes, which I don't like doing, but until whatever that is on my heels, I need some kind of cushion under my feet. But side note, take notice that these laces are a little bit different than the standard ones that I've gotten with the y'all, this is my favorite camera because of the image quality, but when I say it cuts off ridiculously quick, Sony, do better. Anyway, do better. These have like a bubble, a cushiony lace. Can you see that? Just a little minor detail, but if you're interested in getting them, just that's a little minor difference that I noticed. Let me put on the other one. When I say, I don't even really have to break these shoes in. I mean, I do. You need to break in all your shoes. They're not runners, so it's not so critical. But these don't feel like, okay, they're so tight. Kind of like Nikes for me. No shade Nike, but I have to break Nikes in. Okay, let me give y'all a little look. See? Wait a minute, can y'all see? Ooh, I know it don't match nothing I got on. Don't worry about all that. Don't worry about all that. We're going to style these. You see these? Do you see? Do you see? Do you see what we're working with? Bam! You'll get the vision a little bit better if you don't already have it once I style the shoe. So what I'm about to do now, I don't know what that noise is. I'm about to go get some chicken breasts and season them. So back to me having to cut my calories, y'all. I'm losing no weight, but let me clarify that. I have a Eros EvaFit. I have one of those body fat or body composition scales. So number wise, I'm not losing nothing. I weighed 2 24. Wait, no. I weighed 225 when I started, and I weighed 225.4 today. However, my clothes are fitting a little bit, tad bit looser. Even my tights, you know, when you've gained weight, your favorite workout tights, especially if they're quality thick tights, you can tell when you put on a little bit and you feel stuffed into them. I can tell in my clothes that I feel a little bit more wiggle room. I should have taken measurements, but I didn't. I've intentionally avoided the scale because this time on my weight loss journey, I do not want to lose my muscle. I got really, really slim before, y'all. Go check out the old videos. And that was great, but I want to be more of a fit, active girly. And I was doing that, and I hit a wall because I got really slim. But if I looked at my old body composition scale measurements, because basically when you get on the scale, it sends the information and a breakdown to the app that you download, so you get things like bone mass, body fat-free body weight, visceral fat, general fat, something like that, muscle mass, bone, skeletal, muscle, all of that breakdown. I was losing fat, and then I was also losing muscle at a high rate. And what happened was I could not continue to advance in a level of activity, increase like my weights. I couldn't increase endurance, anything. I just hit a wall, and I couldn't increase my calories because, again, I lost muscle along with fat. And when you lose muscle along with fat, you also lose the ability to keep a certain amount of calories in your diet. Then you got to cut your calories down more. I was in a vicious cycle. So this time around, I'm more about body recomposition than I am about the scale. The scale can be a little disheartening though. And I do know that I do have some body fat that I need to lose in addition to putting on. But the good thing is I looked at my fit, whatever. It says I've gained, I want to say 3.5 pounds of muscle, and I've also lost body fat. Now, mind you, the loss of body fat wasn't like even, but it was very much neck and neck. So hence my weight hasn't changed. And then you throw in things like this is my cycle starts in like 2-3 days, something like that, 2 days, and that my water weight has increased. So I'm happy. I'm trying not to let myself get effed. And this is why I don't step on the scale very often. But I do need to be realistic and say that also I should be able to lose on the scale a little bit as I go on this journey of adding on more muscle and retaining muscle and adding on muscle. Does it make sense? I should see something. So I really have to be more mindful. So hence the chicken breast. Y'all, I have to be honest with myself. In order to successfully do it, eating's gonna be boring. Eating's gonna be boring for a little while. You know, we all want to make it as easy as possible, as pleasurable as possible, but at some point you're gonna have to sacrifice. So the calories and the fat I'm gonna have to sacrifice, but also food is not my entertainment, and I just have to get that out of my freaking head. Am I gonna stay that way forever? No. Am I gonna do this perfectly? I can only hope. But for now, I need to get my mind in this place where food is going to be for nourishment. If I need something to do, if I need a pick me up, I'm going to have to find some other way. Now, the problem is your girl here gets her serotonin boost outside of food or whatever it is, whatever hormone it is that gives you pleasurable feelings, you know. Outside of food, your girl gets it from shopping, buying things, online shopping preferably. But if we can go in the store every now and then, you know, that's cool too. So I tend to spend more money, oddly enough, or have the urge to put that energy in a place that still hits my pockets, and even harder than it does just from the food. So we got to figure that out. Maybe I'll start reading another book. I need to do something, but food cannot be my entertainment, because the easiest way for me to cut is to stick to whole foods, and it's gonna be boring. The more I try to get fancy with it in the beginning phases, the more likely I am to mess up, the more I'm likely to play with sauces and add a little extra here and there. Like, it's just, girl, stop. Me. I'm not talking to you, me. But if you're like me, you feel me and you understand where I'm coming from. So chicken breast, brown rice, and vegetables it is. And I have some teriyaki beef in there. It already has the sauce on it. I'm not going to add extra. I'm not going to trip over that. But that, maybe some sweet potato and some Brussels sprouts. But I'm just, the chicken breast is going to be boring, y'all. I was going to show y'all, but show you what? Me seasoning it? What do you want to see? So I'm going to prep that tonight. Probably make some of those Brussels sprouts in the fridge. I found a better way to make them because I like them crispy. So I might show y'all that a little later. But yeah, I'm about to go upstairs, take a shower, regroup, grab something to eat, prep this chicken. We'll chat in a minute. Bye. Okay, it's much later, but still Saturday night, and I just wanted to show y'all that I have my chicken breast marinating, festering in this lovely Caribbean jerk seasoning. Because the marinade, well, it's really a marinade, and marinades sometimes don't tend to me, give it enough flavor. So I added some of this that I discovered. I might be late to the game, but it's Mezco sweet spice blend, sweet and spice. Child Mezco sweet and spicy spice blend. It has, what does it say? Habanero, roasted garlic, onion, and mango powder. So I'll mix this in, because even though this says jerk, it's, you know, it's the store brand. It ain't really jerk chicken. So it has more of a sweet, somewhat flavor to it. So I thought this would complement it well. And you know, mix this in. I'm gonna go put this in the outside fridge. And in the meantime, as you can see, I'm about ready for bed. It's only 9:39. But we as old folks around here, I thoroughly enjoy getting into bed early, especially when the mister is here. It's such a comforting, warm feeling to know me and the family are all tucked in, ready to go, ready for bed. It's early on Saturday. This is my life now, and I welcome it, and I love it. Every now and then you'll see me go out, turn up. Last week you saw my vlog, y'all. I do background vocals and I sing as well, but this wasn't that type of weekend, and I am grateful for it because it was very busy then. So I'm physically tired, but I have a hard time mentally winding down. I am not the first to discover this. It went viral, the whole sleepy girl mocktail thing. But y'all, I jumped on the bandwagon and I love it. Not only do Magnesi-Om supplements, sorry, I had to get this stuff because we're gonna make one before we go to bed, okay? Not only do the Magnesi-Om supplements help calm my mental down, give me a nice little relaxed feeling, it helps with the post-workout soreness. It helps me get over that quicker. It helps with my PMS symptoms, y'all. This is my PMS week, and I will honestly tell you, I've noticed that I've had already now, I just started with the Magnesi-Om supplementation at night as needed, but I can tell that my PMS symptoms are a lot worse. I don't have severe cramping, but I had been suffering from some PMS migraines, moodiness, the whole lackluster emotional roller coaster. Now, I'm not gonna say it cured it, not gonna go there, but it has tremendously helped. So delayed onset muscle soreness, it helps with recovery. It definitely helps with deeper sleep. Child, don't put too much magnesium, you might have crazy dreams, okay? So we're gonna make this little sleepy girl cocktail. Okay, so we're back. So back to our sleepy girl cocktail. I don't even remember the last thing I said, but the Magnesi-Om choice that I'm using is the Moon Juice Magnesi-Om Berry Calm plus L-theanine for rest and relaxation. Moon Juice has a lot of different products to help with stress relief, from things like this magnesium powder. They have a lot of adaptogenic supplements like ashwagandha, other kinds of things. Check them out. They seem like a dope brand. I can honestly say this is the first supplement I'm trying from them. So let's just get into making this cocktail. Okay, the star of the show is going to be Moon Juice Magnesi-Om Berry Calm plus L-theanine Rest and Relaxation dietary supplement. It's a powder that you make into a drink to enjoy at bedtime to help you with relaxation, calm, but again, it also has all of these other benefits. Now, this particular powder I chose because it has 3 different types of magnesium that target 3 different, I guess, magnesium based functions in the body. So it has 3 bioavailable forms of magnesium to support healthy nervous function and reduce the effects of stress. A magnesium chelate blend, which includes magnesium gluconate, acetyl tarnate, and magnesium citrate. Ciao. Anyway. So you could just take it and mix it with the water alone, but we're going to do a Sleepy Girl cocktail or mocktail, so we need more than water. We're going to start with cold water though still. It recommends 12 ounces. We're putting a little bit less because we're also mixing it with pure tart cherry juice. Pure tart cherry juice also contains compounds in it that help you with relaxation. I think either kind works, but the best kind to get is the one that is not from concentrate. The first one I got was the same brand, but it was from concentrate, which means they usually add additional sugars and stuff to it. I don't know if it's less effective, but it's going to come with more junk with it. To me, they taste very similar. This one is just not as sweet as the other one. So you're gonna add, and y'all, it's really not that complicated. I saw 3 ounces. I'm adding a little more because I like the sweet or the tart cherry juice. I'm gonna go ahead and mix about a teaspoon of magnesium. Do not do around a teaspoon, okay? Don't be like me. When you start off, do like a little less, you know, a little less is better. Reason being, people talk about things, child, and then I went and tried to add another scoop. People talk about things like melatonin and other supplements that give them nightmares. Magnesium will do the same thing because it's putting you in a deeper state of sleep or a longer state of REM sleep. And REM or REM sleep is where you have your dreams and you will be able to remember these, okay? So if Freddy Krueger chases you off a cliff, you fall off the cliff into the arms of Big Bird, and then Big Bird saves you, but then he tosses you into the ocean where you go to meet the Little Mermaid, and Sebastian sings you a song and brings all the sailors to the shore to save you, and then you end up in a magical kingdom somewhere, only to find out you've ended in the Hunger Games and you are one of the last 2 contestants and they about to snipe your ass. You know, that kind of dream starts off okay, ends up kind of weird. You're screaming for your life and then you wake up. Yeah. Don't blame me because I tried to warn you, because that's kind of the dream I had the other. I was in the Hunger Games, y'all. I was in the Hunger Games. Okay, so we mix in our teaspoon. Now, what makes it more like a mocktail is you're going to take your fizzy drink. Now, I'm going to actually get some regular like club soda because I don't like adding all this fake sugar. It do what it do when it needs to do it, but sometimes I just really don't want all this extra, you know, fake sweetness. But the fizz gives it more of the cocktail feel when you drink it. To me, it tastes wonderful. And it is quite relaxing. Cheers. So now we're gonna drink this. It's tart, it's refreshing. It's relaxing. Just don't do too much your first go, and even only max out at a teaspoon. So the other thing too is I usually have to supplement my vitamin D, not year round, but I go through these bouts with low vitamin D. Magnesium helps your body with the processing of the vitamin D, getting it to where it needs to go. So I take vitamin D supplements, especially when I know I'm not getting a lot of outside time, which is like 95% of the time. So just try the damn cocktail. I'm about to go to bed. I'm rambling, which means I'm tired, but it means my brain ain't shut down, which is why I need a damn cocktail. All right, y'all, love you much. I'll see you in the morning because we're going to the gym. I wanted to do my hair, but we're going to the gym and I'm just gonna sweat it out. Girl, shut up, go to bed in the vlog. See y'all in the morning.
I'm outside in an AMG, right outside, PT, two-turn baby girl, you know me, still with the dogs that I grew beside, all the niggas round me, tired of their die, gotta watch the time cause it's flying right by, I'm outside in an AMG, right outside, PT, two-turn baby girl, you know me, all the niggas round me, tired of their die. Gotta watch the time, cause it's flying right by. Two-turn baby, girl, you know me. I just caught a shorty off a Finsta. Just threw on a hoodie, it's a Crenshaw. Way that I've been living unconventional. I'm just trying to make it to the end, you know. Certain things just started getting closer. Think we need to have a sun adventure. I could be a man, but maybe down the road. Right now I would rather see my heart turn chrome. Rather see my heart turn crystal. I can't even find a girl I'll miss ya. Right now I'm just stuck inside the crib on my own. Soon as I free up, I'm about to pop up on your phone. Like I'm outside in an AMG, right outside, PT, two-turn baby girl, you know me. Who am I? All the niggas around me, ride or die. Gotta watch the time, cause it's flying right by. Two-turn baby girl, you know me. Yeah. Heart still on javelin, baby. Two-turn baby girl, you know me. I was pulling off, but they knew me. Sometimes I wish there was two of me, three of me, when it was you and me. I felt like I loved you too much to change you. You believe in angels more than angels. I felt like I loved you too much to change you. You believe in angels more than angels. Feel like I've been going through too much to explain to you, but I'm still the same way I was when I came to you. Feel like I've been going through too much to explain to you, but I'm still the same way I was when I came to you. Everything I have, what I had to.
Okay, y'all, that was an excellent workout earlier, but it's much later. We're back home now. It's Sunday night. We're relaxing, unwinding, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and put the tree up. So let's go downstairs and do that real quick. But I just wanted to touch, well, no, let's go over here. All right, y'all, so it's much later. It's Sunday night still. Well, it's Sunday still, but it's much later, and it's now Sunday night. Let me get it together, girl. Get it together. Slow down. So we're basically just relaxing now. We already ate. So we had, well, chicken thighs. I had brown rice. They had jasmine rice, and then some broccoli. So I don't remember what I said earlier, but things have been going great with my health and wellness journey. I think I mentioned before that I haven't really lost any weight, but the body recomp is recomping, y'all. Like, let me insert a picture that I took. And this is why I see why pictures are so important. I really wasn't feeling the difference. Zach's been saying he sees it. My trainer was like, girl, you a stallion. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm tall, but I'm like, I'm just loose, you know, loose to me compared to where I've been before. I just felt out of shape, and I was when we started, and I still am. I have a long way to go because I know I can push my body way further. So this is about seeing how in shape I can get, how much muscle I can maintain, all while losing fat, right? So I just didn't feel much different, but I will say that I noticed my clothes were fitting looser. But the pictures do not lie. And I took this picture, I took a couple of pictures. I was like, girl, when did you get that side profile like that? And I'm noticing I don't feel so bloated. I still have some belly fat to lose, and I know you can't target train, so it's going to involve me as far as for weight losing fat in specific areas. You can't really target fat loss in certain areas. So I know I have to continue on this strength training journey, increasing my endurance, and definitely eating a lot better. So in the next vlog, even though I'm not really a girly that loves like showing everything I eat, I think I'm going to, solely for the fact that it will keep me accountable. But anyway, I think we're gonna go downstairs now, and yeah, y'all, no, but anyway, y'all, take pictures on your health journey, and if you can, stay off the scale. And if you are a person that cannot help but to look at the scale, get a body composition scale. Even if the numbers aren't exact, even if the numbers aren't 100% correct, the progress will still show. So even if it's off by 2-3% of what your actual body fat is, the point is that you see movement in the correct direction consistently when it comes to muscle mass. You want to see that going up over time. Skeletal muscle, you want to see that either staying stable or going up over time. Body fat, you definitely want to see that coming down for the most part. So get your body composition scale and just try not to focus on that. And I know it's hard because I have been told this so many times. My trainer told me this time, right? But I still found myself stepping on it and getting a little disappointed the first couple of times because I wasn't seeing the numbers move. But my body is recomping. Like, if you started out and you couldn't do 10 push-ups, and now not only can you do 10, you could do another 10, so you're now at 20, you're building more muscle, you're getting stronger. That's the evidence. And if you're getting stronger and you're not increasing your calorie intake, you're more than likely doing some kind of body recomp. I mean, if you don't eat right, the fat's not going to come off like you want it to. But if you are building muscle, you still may see some benefits of fat loss, even if the scale doesn't move. You'll see it in your pictures. You will feel it in your clothes. So don't be so obsessed with this number. I think BMI, body mass index, was the worst thing they could have done on a grand scale of telling people that this is what it means to be healthy versus not healthy. Because you have skinny fat, you have fat and moderately healthy, you have all kind of different in-betweens. It just doesn't tell you anything other than how tall you are and how big you are. And in essence, that's all it tells you. Now, there's some studies behind what statistically that means, but who are they based off of? We're not going down that. We're not going to get all into that, but who are they based off of? Who are the studies based off of? Who was their sample? So it's like things, as I will say in my vlogs, and you'll hear me continue to say, you as a person are not a statistic, right? You are more than the number when you step on a scale. You are more than a BMI number that they assign to you when you go to the doctor. Start to be more comfortable with accepting that your number may be high, you know, in one area, like maybe weight. But what does that mean? What is that weight comprised of? What can I do with my body? Where is my body failing me? Where am I successful in what my body can do? Where am I stronger than average? Not just where do I fall short? Because what I wasn't doing was I wasn't embracing my strengths, because I didn't want big legs. I didn't want broad muscular shoulders. I just wanted to be skinny. Well, I don't have a skinny frame. I don't have a skinny build. I have more of an athletic build, and I'm embracing it finally. And I know it sounds crazy because that's what some people want. But also remember, somebody else's goal, your goal might be the thing that somebody wants the least for their body. It's all individual. So focus on what you want and, well, who you are and what you want to do to become the best version of you can be. Okay, I'm rambling. Let's get down here and put this tree up, and then we're gonna close out this vlog, y'all. so the tree is up. All of the lights work. It was already pre-strung with lights and it was very easy to snap together. I think it was a, don't get me lying, I don't remember what brand tree it was. This is our first time taking this out of the box, but we bought it last year and it never made it up in the house. It's just been a very chaotic last 2 years, that's all. We've been doing a lot of back and forth, but now we finally have our tree up and I am so happy. So we're gonna decorate it, but we're gonna do that another day. I need to get some more decorations. I need to get hooks for the decorations that we do have. And yeah, we're gonna add some other things around the house. I know it's not even Thanksgiving yet, but I'm just ready to embrace feeling finally settled. If you've seen some of my other vlogs, it was a lot of bouncing around, a lot of shifting going on, but I just want to feel cozy and Christmassy and family oriented and all the things. So I think maybe this week we'll go shopping for decorations and stuff. I may or may not vlog it, but I'll definitely show you the tree when it's done. Anyway, that's all I got. I'm so glad that you all joined me. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. We are still on our winter arc, but our winter arc also includes more than just physical fitness, but we'll talk about that in the next vlog as well. As well as continuing along with the fitness journey. I am more than happy with the progress that I've made this far, and I hope that you continue to join me and support. But if not, I do appreciate the time that you spent with me this far. So again, like, comment, subscribe. See you in the next vlog, hopefully, and I hope you have a blessed, safe, and prosperous next several days, and we will see you next time. Bye. I believe they're still on sale, but they're like $129 now, so I'm definitely bringing my headphones. Worst feeling in the world when you get to the gym and you forget your music. I'm about ready for bed. It's only 9:39. For we old folks around here, I thoroughly enjoy getting to bed early, especially when the mister is here. I've come to the conclusion I seriously need to cut more calories. So I have enough battery yet. I need to cut more calories from my diet. We, as I will say in my vlogs, and you hear me continue to say, you as a person are not a statistic.
I know one day see all the things that we can be. Oh, no, no, no.